Suddenly the stats looking healthier from Barry's perspective. Look at that, 98% on the pot success from both.
Wants to make sure nothing, when playing off the left-hand side of the reds, is going to go towards the right corner, which can easily happen on these sort of shots playing off the bunch. That'll do. Don't think he played it quite like that, but you won't think he's been all that lucky after the previous frame. Could be significant though, because obviously Hawkins with a problem now to hit this and leave it safe. Doesn't look that easy to get to the left side of the table. I mean, can't roll into the bunch on either side because there are reds protruding, so it's not really that easy to get the ball safe here. Might be trying to hit the red to the left as we look of the black. Try and drop onto that off two cushions. He's left a red up the table, but typical Hawkins, really. He found a solution to the problem. Well, not bad, but of course the cue ball not quite as far up the table as it could have been. It suggests either an easier safety route back for Hawkins, I mean, or else a pot to that right corner, but I don't think he plans to do that unless he's got no other shot.
Wow. Well, if the in-off was a sickener for Yuan Sijiun, what about that for a fluke? Good grief.
Well, he's got to do what he did the last time and exploit the good luck or bad luck from his opponent. That's an outrageous fluke. There's been a few actually this week, but that one is, you know, when you think of what's at stake, there's been such few mistakes, errors and mistakes made, and that is a double kiss to end all double kisses. And that one just creeps in as well to make it worse.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a bit of a wobbler, that blue, but it's in.
6.
I mean, there's a lot made of good and bad luck in snooker, isn't there? And sometimes players on the wrong end of it overreact. But at the moment, it really has been, it's got the potential to be significant the last few shots. Now he's getting all the kisses known to man as well. Look at that. Perfect on the blue. Now, as he played on the bottom red of the two there,
12.
always the red at the bottom of the bunch which goes, I think perhaps there is. He's got some shots that interest him, yeah. He's obviously on that red at the bottom of the bunch, but he could have been on the red to the left of the two, just by the black.
13.
Again, he's surprised how much screw back he got on that, because it is, as Dave said, a new cloth. Recovered after the play yesterday. So it may be a bit more reactive than usual.
Bramble.
'He's always going to be on one, wasn't he? Just hit them. At the moment,
17.
as skillful as he is, just hit them and something will go your way. It's another great kiss, isn't it? Because he didn't pot that cleanly. And the balls are going in all directions.
Yeah, because he didn't hit the pack, did he? He's a single red and then he's still ended up on one. What sort of run of form he's got?
Very true,
18.
because it's sure not to last forever. But he's having the best of things. He's not.
Yes, and he's noting it all. I mean, he's done nothing wrong, has he? But it could be 2-2. It's up to Hawkins, though, because we all know one shot can turn it back again.
Twenty. 21.
Yes, he's not got prime position there. He is top side of the blue, but he's a bit close to the side cushion. It kind of does limit slightly what he can do, so that's why he's digging down on this. It's a good chance, isn't it? I mean, the red by the black, if you can at some point just land behind that, the black then frees up and pink's on. They're all there.
$27.
Yes, now he has played on that red I was speaking about. Perfect.
32. $33. 3.
Well, Barry's had a long career, 29 years now on tour, and he will, I'm sure, be able to tell us of many, many things that have gone against him in terms of running. They've gone for him from 2-0 down, but still needs to put this frame away, and he'd be delighted with 2 each at the interval. After the way Yuan Sijiun started the night.
Yeah, speaking about good luck, it doesn't always seem as significant, but there was a match in the Masters, wasn't there, where Ding Junhui and Mark Williams played. Ding won it. Probably won it on merit, but it was a real run of the ball that he had at very important times, and it was very noticeable. But most of the time, it's just the odd thing here or there. He's got a plant now. Well, there it is. He has missed, and the frame is not safe. They'd be annoyed. It's one of the few balls that either player has missed, actually. Digging down on it, he didn't get that close to the pot. So the frame's not over. Yeah, I think those 2 reds might have been a plant to the left corner. And that's why he didn't want to play safe and leave them exposed. It's a good safety shot from Hawkins. Look at that. No luck about that one. That's very skillfully played. And at the moment, you know, he's got Yuan Sijiun on the ropes. It is early in the match, but the standard has been very high. That last miss was the only thing really that we've seen like that. Playing the 2-cushion glance here. To play to hit a single red, it's not easy. Not impossible to miss this altogether first time. Or do what he did there, hit too much of it. That's a bad mistake. Players usually err on the side of caution and miss the red, but he hit all of it. So that's no use.
1.
So Barry Hawkins left with not much more to do. Black and red should be enough for 2-2. And let's be honest, he didn't really get a look in the first 2 frames.
8.
4 very interesting frames, actually. If we get the remainder of the match of this level, it'll be unmissable.
9.
Well, the in-off in frame 3 turned it in Hawkins' favour. He made the 89 off it. Made 54 here, of course. Helped. Well, not helped. It started with the fluke. Didn't win the frame there, but he's delighted to be 2-2 at the interval. High
60.
quality. They're not always are they semi-finals. They can be scratchy affairs sometimes. This hasn't been. It's been excellent.
17.
The other thing to say is Hawkins' safety's got him in a lot of trouble. I mean, that last escape that he hit too much of the red, it was a brilliant safety shot from Hawkins behind the green. He played another one where he put him over by the brown and it was awkward, so he's getting him in lots of bother with that side of the game.
Well, he beat another young talent from China last night. Wu Yize, of course, who's been in 2 finals this season.
$30. 31. $38.
So Yuan Sijiun made the early running, was unlucky with the in-off. That opened the door for Hawkins, who made a nice break, and he's dominated the next as well. And it sets it up perfectly for when the players return 15 minutes from now. Packed